So you'll see that I've chosen to do the Pike Creek Horticulture building. In the front, I've attempted to model the columns in the front. With the trowel version, it's difficult because you can't do the brick on the bottom and the concrete on the top. But I've tried to put all the windows in the front. And as we come around, you'll see the front of the building with the windows in both the large classroom and the soil slab. I've modeled some trees in the back here on the side, and I think the program does a great job of kind of giving you a perspective of, a 3D of the tree. As we come around the back, you'll see the windows in the back of the building. To do this drawing, I did a satellite view from Google and then was able to trace the outline of the building, so at least I had the right scale and the shape of the building. As we come around the back, you'll see the windows in the back of the soil lab, and then the doors in the back of the building. And then the start of the greenhouses, you'll see the curved garden that's on the side, and then greenhouses 3 and 4. I've tried to put all the windows in the greenhouses. Couldn't figure out how to put windows in the roof, so I've just done a metal roof, but tried to put the bricks on the bottom to emulate the concrete on the bottom of the greenhouse. And then as we swing around the back, you'll see the garden wraps around. And then there's the 2 smaller pots, and then the very large round pot. I took lots of pictures of the campus so I would know how to draw it. And then in the middle here, you'll see that I've put the tables that are out there, and then put windows on both sides of the greenhouses. I wish I could have also done the large round receptacle in the middle there, but couldn't figure out how to do that either. There's the gravel garden in the back of the greenhouse. And then you'll see the large crabapple tree. I've also added in curbing that's present in the parking lot and along the walkways. And then tried to add in the different types of bricks and pavers that are used. Along there, you'll see the very large wooden planters that are on the outside with the concrete blocks underneath them. And then you'll see the puppy that I added in, and you'll see him walk again. There's the jet out in the parking lot and the large rock that's at the end. And I'm most proud of the fact that my puppy actually goes up and over the curb. So that was kind of cool. And then you'll see the back of the urban farm with the garage door and the light above it. And then here is my garden that I've modeled. You'll see that I've used a variety of orange and purple as complementary colors, including some Mercury rising coreopsis, some orange cornflowers, some salvia. And then on the side here, I've added in the 7 posts that are there, as well as some taller plants, some meadow rue, again repeating the coreopsis, a sword fern, and given some height there to frame the building. And then as we come around again, you'll see the front of the Pike Creek building. So thanks very much for viewing my walk.